Ahoy folks, and welcome back to Into the Breach. Last time, I got really lucky. There's no real way to get around that. That being said, we got all 3 achievements for the Riftwalkers and a 4-island victory, so we will be moving on. And I was kind of feeling like, let's do a little bit more challenging one. Steal Judoka? Why not, right? Oh, my controller was still plugged in from this morning's stream, so it still had the weird Steam overlay. So Steel Judoka is weird. You have Vice Fist on your Prime Mech, which is armored, which is kind of an awkward one to use. The Siege Mech is your ranged artillery. Kind of a... I mean, it's interesting because it doesn't attack the tile in the middle, but it pushes everything else. And then the gravity mech. Yeah. The artillery weapon that pulls its target towards you. That doesn't sound like it's actually going to help you any, does it? But it does have the Vec hormones, which is the main gimmick of this team. Unbreakable. And... I mean, some of these are... It kind of tells you how to play this team, but it's going to be awkward. We're just going to have to see how this goes. Save the world before I can do it again! Which island's first? So, since Henry Kwan actually has a mech reactor, so I'm debating on if I want to put him on ally immune already, or if I want to chuck him over into the gravity mech. You know what, we can shuffle pilots around. You... extra damage on the Vec hormones actually is already probably a pretty good pick. Let's see then. So I was thinking we need to find islands that have low health enemies. RST actually might be our best first bet, considering it has the Leapers. With the Leapers and the Hornets... They already, I mean, that's 1 health and 2 health. That makes it so that we can actually do a decent amount of damage with the Siege Mech and the Judo Mech. So let's go RST. Not exactly what I was expecting for our first location. Destroy 2 mountains! Ha! Ha! No. Defend the Earth Mover. I actually have not seen any missions with this one yet, so that's going to be new. And the Lightning Storm actually might be a... You know, let's do Lightning Storm first. That one sounds like it might be pretty fun. So you are the leaper. You're going to be leaping probably to one of these 2 tiles. Oh, everything has 2 health on this island. This is awesome. Maybe I don't need to worry about the... Maybe I could put Henry Kwan into the Prime Mech then. So you are probably going to fly over here, worst case scenario, so I need to put someone over here to block that. Which we could probably put the gravity mech there. You are going to probably do some sort of lobbying attack over into the back here. That's probably decent. Lightning attacks? Fun. Okay. So maybe just more damage control than anything else. That'll kill you outright. Allowing you have 1, 2, I could toss you to here, you'll be dead. So I just then have to deal with you. Okay, this sounds like a good play then. That didn't work the way I expected it to. Alright. Getting used to a newer style of attack. I thought I had to attack the tile away from him and then push him towards me. So, wasted reset on the first turn. Always fun to see. That's actually potentially really bad. If any leapers get into there, that's... Ooh, I hope there's no leapers that go there. We can potentially manage it, but it's going to be less than ideal. So, all 3 targets are attacking this one tile. That's fun. So you will need to move. The question is, how do we want to do that? So, if we can push you 1 tile to the left here, down left, then you would kill him outright. Or if we can push him here, you'll kill the Hornet and have the Soldier Scion. Soldier Scion does regen. Okay. So I can push him into that with the artillery. That's not a problem. You... Okay, let's try this. You'll kill that. I am actually pretty happy with that. So you will kill that. Maybe I should put the ally immune on for him, because that actually was a pretty decent... Okay, you are stupid. You are slightly less stupid. Okay. So I have to use you to pull this, since this guy is just going to end up dealing either damage to you, which I don't want, or pushing you into the building, meaning that you just need to get chucked over, pull you over this way. Your attack is wasted, and in fact we can even just do this and start whittling away your health bit by bit. Heh, you don't even get to attack a mountain. You sad sod. Now that's what I was afraid of. This could be potentially somewhat bad. So, especially considering I actually can't do anything really with you. I can do this. Orders off for that. I think we're taking grid damage here, because I can't really determine a decent way to go about this. And that's a lot of grid damage we're taking in one turn. Okay, so I have to dislodge you somehow, so that we can eliminate one of these threats, but the problem is that we don't have... because I can't attack from here. That's the one weakness of this team, is that Primex in it. Just a... I should have had... Yeah. So let's see. There's only 3 targets. Okay, here's a play. Pull you, that gets rid of that. We can get rid of you by pulling there. That just leaves you, which we can't do anything about. Which sucks. We could do something about you, but then we would take potentially 2 grid. Just to save 1. So I think... Yeah, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. You pull you. You kind of have to deal with you. Yeah, we're taking one grid. That's fine, we get the grid back at the end of the turn, so at the end of this mission, so I'm not overly upset, but, you know, I would have rather gotten the grid defense. Okay. Well, that works. Oh! That killed Henry. I misunderstood the damage there. Understood. Well, that's... You know, I'd rather... That... Okay, well, I'm a little upset about that now. We will get another pilot, but that's gonna leave the... okay. This is a harder team. That's something that we kind of knew going into this. Where do you move? You jump all the way over to here, so if I leave you back here, you can handle that. You are an artillery system. You're an artillery which can kind of go anywhere, as are you, actually. You guys are flying, which that's concerning. I should probably put you back here. In case you start attacking from this side, I can pull you. Well, actually, I wouldn't be able to pull you, would I? Okay, we'll go with this. Yeah, this could be... Okay, we got a pod. Got one. Yeah. Okay, you are... Okay, you did not do what I thought you were going to do. Okay, so let's see. What's going to be our best course of action here? Pulling you, that's probably the correct play. Pulling you here, probably the correct play, and then toss you over here to have you kill that. What were the achievements? Is it over just in a single battle? Okay, Who attacks first? You do. You do one attack. This is going to do 2 damage, so that will kill you. Right? Just 3, 4. Yeah. You're dead. Could just do that for now, I suppose. Just have you collect the pod. Okay, you're attacking me there. That's fine. This mess. Okay, so I can pull you back. Attack here to push you into that. The 2 of you will attack each other. And I can use... Could just kill you outright with this. How do I want to play this? I want to push you back, and you there, perhaps? Okay, so that will kill you. Who fires first? So that's one play. Second play could be to... There's no easy way to deal with that, is there? Actually, this could work as well. Dealing with the bump damage here. So do the damage there. Eat some armor damage. But do the bump damage first. And you'll die once the Soldier Scion. Oh, no, 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 no. That's a regen effect. Not a health effect. So I misunderstood that. Right? No, you are a health effect. Okay, never mind. I got those mixed up. I misread the, so we are gonna follow through with the plan then. So you'll die, you'll be the one that kills it. Okay. I am trying to think, and my thinking is not thunk. My thinker's gone thunk. So this is something I do need to prevent somehow, because that's what killed me last time. Okay. Pulling you, that's solved. Chucking you, that's solved. And then you have 3 move. 1, 2, 3. That would be that solved. Last turn. Okay, I like this play. I like this play. And that ends that turn. Okay. Mischief managed. Yeah, you weren't happy with me the last mission. No pilot, but we do have an acid tank. Could actually use that. In who, though? That's too... Can't quite get that just yet. I think... Putting you in here probably would be good. Kind of replace the loss from the loss of Henry Kwan. Bumps the damage up to 3, which is impressive. This acid tank will be useful, though, at some point. I'd also like to get that building's immune quickly. So maybe what we'll do is we'll put you in here and get the move. Do I want the move, or do I want the health? You're the weakest unit in terms of health, so let's put you in here in health, because I think you'll be the one to fire out the acid tank at some point. Then again, your artillery's useful enough. Maybe it ends up being you that ends up getting the acid tank. Yeah, we'll just hold on to it for now. Defend the train. Meh. Do I want to defend the train, or do I want to defend solar farms? Let's defend the train, I guess. So you're going to attack the train. That's like the only thing you're going to be able to attack. You're going to attack it. So if I can try to... So I need to be prepared for that. You are going to really only attack these buildings over here. So, meh. And then you are just... Well, you're also going to probably try to attack the train. Who moves first? You do. So you're actually probably not going to attack a thing. You'll attack one of the mechs. Okay. And you will also try to attack them back if I have it in this area. So, can I utilize that in any way? You'll be the first to move, so you'll probably jump over here somewhere. If I put you here, you'll be targeted by this guy, not this guy. Okay. So you'll try attacking here or here. You will move somewhere and attack one of these two buildings, one of these three buildings. So, if you go here, I'd be able to, well, potentially, if you move here, Judo, that's bad, actually. So I'd want you to go here, so you jump... Maybe I'll jump here. Let's just try this. Yeah, no attacks. You, on the other hand, do attack. So can I utilize this in any way? And both of you are attacking the train, which means you guys are the next contestants on... me realizing that that's not going to kill you. I can judo you afterwards, I guess. Which would handle that threat. So you know what, let's do that. Let's move you here. Kill this guy with this guy, and then judo here from here. That'll kill you, you'll be dead. You will not be dead, and you'll have free reign of everything! And then you will have a neutralized threat. That didn't work the way I expected, because I forgot about the push. Okay. Good dry run. Good dry run. So you have to judo first. And then do that. The train's moving. That's bad. That's not as bad. That's bad. Okay, so this... If I lose this guy, it's not the end of the world, because there's no pilots. So you need to be dealt with. That neutralizes this threat. Well, you're not even threatening. It's this that I'm worried about, which I can... just do this. And that gets rid of your problem, that gets rid of that problem. I can just judo that guy and problem solved, right? I just have to then figure out a use for you, which I guess would be to do block damage here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Because you'll actually take a lot of damage from that. Because of the bump damage boost from the Vec Horn. No, I misunderstood that one. Okay, everything now has extra health. Fun. So I can judo. This can judo that. This can fire here and kill that. Well, not kill, but move it out so it won't attack that. And then I can just... Yeah, there's only 3 threats, really. That kills part of the train. That's slightly stupid. And we're still taking grid damage from that. That's sloppy. That was sloppy. We're already losing the perfect island here, so I'm not too upset, but that's... Okay. Volatile Vec. Don't kill it. Can do that. And then kill at least 7... no. I'd rather take my chances with this dude. Speaking of, you're pretty much the same as a normal Scorpion. Just with extra health and explodey. Okay, so you're going to attack one of these 3 buildings for one of these 2 buildings on your first turn. You are just extra health, and you are going to attack one of these 2 buildings this turn. So how can I... You're going to... You know what, let's move you here. And you there. Okay. Front line, so if they get webbed, we can just deal with it immediately. Yeah, you're easy enough to deal with. Your bonus objective in this mission is to not let this Vec die. Good to know. That building's immune would be handy right about now. Just shove you in the corner, I guess. Here comes some more bugs. Okay, I see a pretty good play here. Who moves first? Maybe not. Okay. Move you out of the way. Have you deal with you. No, you would have to deal with him. And you'll have to deal with him. Maybe not. So you kind of have to babysit him now. You... I could pull, and then you I can do this. Okay. That works. That sort of works. Okay, this is fine. This is... Okay, you know what? You two, have fun. So that means that I just have to deal with you two. How do I want to do this? Let's do this. I like this move. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And I could just absorb the damage here. So I can pull you, I can chuck you, and I can blow you to bits. What'd you get? Mech move. Cool. That's a functional one. Alright. Now corporate headquarters. Hornet leader and a corporate tower. Here goes. So you do 3 tiles of damage. Woots! So if there's a way for me to bait you into attacking... I can have you bait you into attacking me here. So let's see, you go over here. So how do I want to have you? Where do I want you? And you'll be able to attack pretty much anything, so you'll be a threat. So you could move here and then ding 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 ding. And yeah, Yeah, let's go ahead and just bait this guy. Let's put you here, you there, and you there. Aha! Knew it. You did not attack the spot I was expecting you to attack, though, so that is interesting. Very interesting. So, let's do... Okay, I see a good play here. That kills you and you. Could have you bump into me, and then I could just judo throw you, and problem solved, maybe, sort of, kinda. I like this attack. Then I could just move out of the way and hope for better... Let's see. Let's do this. Could have you block, though that will put you in immediate danger. Well, actually, I could just pull you out of the way. Ah, there we go. And you're going to move over here to attack here next turn, so that's manageable, I think. No, you did something I didn't expect. Interesting. I like this move. Because that again starts whittling you down. I could also judo throw you here and then continue attacking that way. How would that look? So that would put you there, and then I could just do this, which will again attack you. You can tank 2 hits, so that would be fine. That does leave you as a concern, but that's manageable. That blocks a spawn, does damage that way, so let's do it. Except that does damage to grid. That's a bad idea. I like this a lot better, because this will also kill you. Is there any way I can do more damage? Yeah? I like this. I like this a lot. That regen Scion. Is there a way, is there a play here? Okay, that works. And now we only have 2 spawns to deal with. Alrighty. So how do we want to manage you? You're actually the easiest one to manage here. Retrieving compliment. You deserve praise. Aww. Okay, so that was actually a pretty decent final fight there. The rest of the island was crap, but we survived. Alright. We got 6 reputation and a reactor core. Full power grid. And we're missing a pilot. This acid tank is actually going to be pretty handy, I think, especially in combination with this effect hormone thing. Teleporter, that's actually a good pickup. Stabilizers. Okay, half of these are like passives. Acid tank might not actually be as useful if I wanted to get, let's see, networked armor. All mechs just gain extra health. I also like how this image is just sort of I don't know what's going on. Stabilizers actually could be pretty handy here. Kickoff boosters. It's an interesting concept, but not something I want to build around. And this teleporter. Teleporter, okay. Teleporter is extremely powerful, but that being said, is it powerful enough to purchase here? I think I'm going to end up grabbing it anyways, simply so I can stock up with reputation if I decide to go for the stabilizers here. Stabilizers takes a power, teleporter takes a power, this takes 2 power, which might not be worth it. Oh, come on. You, I don't really want to worry about the ally immune right now. I need buildings immune. Seriously, that's an important one. Vac hormone damage is going to be important, especially when we start having to deal with alphas. I don't really know what I want to grab here. Reactor core is important, and I could sell this to grab this. Stabilizers, though. Networked armor isn't going to be a huge buff, I don't think. It's effectively cheaper health bonus without having the proper with using up a weapon slot. Stabilizers sounds decent. I mean, teleporter is extremely powerful, but it's not as powerful without it being on a flying unit. If it's going to end up going on our gravity mech, which actually on this team actually still might be a decent pickup here. That might be more important than the acid tank. So who would get the Vec hormone? Because the Vec hormones takes power, right? Yeah. It does take power. But that does mean that I wouldn't have to worry about power on this, because I would already... Well, it's free, and I could actually get the range up immediately. Here's an idea. We could sell the Gravwell and get the teleporter instead. That's also an option. I might do that, actually. Because the Gravwell, pulling's not as important. And there's no upgrade path for that. Because I kind of like this idea of the acid tank. That's going to be fairly handy to really start dealing damage to the Vec. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we can still have that in reserve. This is nice, but I wouldn't... I mean, I think we'll just get the 2 reactor cores at this point. 2, and that'll bring us up to 3. Let me see, what would we spend that on? Buildings immune and Vec hormone? Because buildings immune, that's going to be really, really useful. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Alrighty, and that will conclude RST. Was not necessarily the happiest of islands. And, well, I guess it could have been worse. I will see you in the next video then. Cheers.